Hello, hello. Just 1 2 1 2 checking that we've got some sound, and also checking that we're online. Hello, it's Friday night. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, loving it. Friday night. I'm sure this was the time that I said I was going to start. I hope this was the time I said I was going to start. I have had to check a few times throughout the day. Welcome. Hello. Hello, how are you? Look at this cool little snazzy setup. I've got balls on my stand. Lit up balls. And I'm here on release day. Release day, which is very, very exciting for me. Very exciting for me. So if you are here and able to chat, please do let me know all is well on your end, personally, in your private and professional life, but also with the sound and that everything's looking good. Great. Hello, Marcus. Hey, perfect. It's working. Yay. There we go. So I'm just going to take this beat to share this video on my music page, as I'm a cheapskate and I only have the free version of Restream. So I can only share it on my personal profile. So I'm going to do that. And do you know what? If you want to help me out, Marcus, since you're the only one I know who's watching, you can do that too. You can give it a wee share. Thank you. And I put lipstick on and I washed my face. So looking glam indeed, looking glam. And I'm picturing you with the noise, isn't it? It's strange. That's a very strange thing for me to say to such a person. So I don't actually know how I'm going to share it on here. There we go. So welcome. Hi, I am so happy today. I have been buzzing all day because, as you know, my single came out today. What do you think about it? Truth. Tell me the truth. What do you think about it? I hope you like it. There's Quentin. Hello, Quentin. Hello, Steve. Shiny balls. Lighty balls. Lighty balls. Without the electricity in them, they're just dull balls. So we've got to electrify these. But yes, what have you been up to today? Apart from listening to and sharing my new single, what have you been up to? Please do let me know. I'm hitting post, sharing this on my page. Give me a second. I thought I was going to be a lot slicker at this, but it appears I'm absolutely gash. Right. Share. Live now. There we go. Oof. Multitasking, eh? Multitasking. I don't even think it's worked. Oh, fuck it. There we go. Okay. So, Marcus, Jigsaw Tiger, thank you. Thank you, Jigsaw Tiger. Appears I'm only getting my chat from my YouTube. I do know there's people on Facebook chatting too, so woohoo! Awesome. Okay, we're here. We're in. Work, always work. Marcus has been working, but it's Friday, right? So the weekend. I hope you had a good day though. Hope you had a good week. It's tough. It is tough. Aye, that's very tough. Cool. Right. Oh, I'm just dead excited, everybody. Right, I'll tell you a wee story, right? So, there's Fenris in the house. Hi, pal. I was really a bit anxious about today because this has obviously been the first release I've done in quite a long time, a good few years, and couldn't find the actual stream. Fenris, I've just shared it onto my music page, so I hope that it's circulating. So yeah, I was a bit anxious because it's been so long, and when you're releasing a track that you've been working on and you love it and you think it's great, you really want to do your best when you release it. But it's been like wading through honey, like wading through treacle to get my butt in gear and get motivated to do all of the other stuff that you need to do when you release a song. And so I was really worried this morning. I thought, you know what? I've not done enough for it. And I'm just going to be dead disappointed. It's going to be a letdown. But that wasn't this morning, actually. That was a couple of nights ago. So the first thing that happened was Fenris here on the chat, hi, Suze, wrote a beautiful review. And I was just reading it and I was like, do you know what? I don't give a shit. Like, if that is how my pal feels about this track, I've done it. And then it got played on BBC Introducing Rapal, the Gaelic station, and I had to get it translated because I don't speak Gaelic, which is a shame. And so that was cool, and that was a pure boost, and I did not expect it, and that was exciting because everyone's like, "Oh, it's BBC," and you're like, "I know, right?" And all day today, I've been getting messages and just generally being like, just pure happy. So I'm in a good mood. I'm so chatty. I'm in such a good mood. I'm so happy you're here. I'm sorry I'm looking at my phone. I'm not being rude. I'm just trying to find the video that we're currently making so that I can see all your comments on Facebook because they're not showing up on my restream. So I'm going to take this overlay off. Great. All right. Well, play some music, shall we? We'll play some music. I'm going to start with the single and then move through genres, as I am very multi-genred. And I will jump into the comments in a minute. Oh, and I've got this. This was meant to be up just in case anybody doesn't know or in case I forget. I was in like one of those, there's a shop here called Teddy, and it's kind of like a pound shop, but a lot more expensive than a pound shop, but feels like a pound shop. So they sell little things like this, and I just had to buy it. So there you go. I might, as the weeks go on and the songs come out, start putting like some swear words on here, or like just some phrases, questionable phrases, just like leave it in the shot somewhere. And then maybe at the end of the summer, we can have a competition to see who got all of the questionable phrases right. So tell me if you like that game. So this is the first questionable phrase. My fucking name. So, right, look at you all talking to each other. Love it. Hi, David. Oh, hi, David. You rockstar. Hi, Joe. Hi, Alan. Hi, Adriana. Wow, super times. Super. I will just shut myself up there. Great. Okay, let's do it. Let's do some stuff. Put my administration apparatus over there. Can you hear the piano? Let me know. I hope so. Can you hear my squeaky pedal? Alistair! Hey. Squeaky pedal. I'll take what you have to give me. I'll make sure that it gets through. 'Cause inside of you there's a universe, and it's one you let me step into. I break my sleep when I'm around you. My cells, they dance and they excite. Your ways are ones I can learn from. A creative fire you ignite in me. I tiptoed around you to begin with. I kept my voice down to of you getting in here. A situation that I didn't want to rush, but instead you never strayed from your path. You always help me to clear the leaves off of mine. There's no need to withdraw from the space that I made. You're welcome around anytime. So let me take what you have to give me. Let me make sure that it gets through. 'Cause inside of you there's a universe, and it's one you let me step into. Well, yeah, squeaky pedal. Hey, there we go. I have WD-40 in this house, so for those engineers or just like adults, if I was to WD-40 this, like right now, do I just squish it in there or will that break it? Can someone, I'm looking at you, Marcus and Richard, if I was to just push some of that, would that break it? Would that go in? Would it break it? Tell me, please. If you, that's very demanding. New song's a belter. Thank you. Hi, Jessie. Hi, Adriana. Hi, Laura. Alan. Quentin. Lovely. Over on Facebook. If anybody knows if I WD-40 that, because it's doing my nut in. It's doing my nut in. Yeah. Oh, might just broke it. Okay, cool. Thank you, everybody. Got a wee set list here. So we're going to jump. Glad you all like it. Don't. Okay, don't WD-40 it. Oh, he's just wrote don't. So I feel like that maybe should have been in capitals. I'm glad you are liking the song. I wrote it in like 2018, so quite a while ago. I took myself away to a wee record studio in the borders of Scotland called Grant's House. Borders? Bigger? Not quite the borders. Bigger, kind of in the middle. And and there was a beautiful baby grand piano there, and I just rented the whole studio for 3 days, and it's residential, so I just went there myself. I slept there. It was just me, my thoughts, and this song just happened, and this was the only song I got out of those 3 days, which I was really happy about. So yeah, okay, right, okay, Marcus, I shall not scoosh WD-40 directly into the pedal. Thank you. So yeah, I'm really happy you like it, because I've been sitting on it for ages, and the track as well, which was like one of the first ones I produced myself. So it's been pretty cool to hear what people think about it, and that they're all enjoying it, which is awesome. Go ahead and squish it. Oh, I've just been told not to squish it. Squish it, I think actually is what I was saying. Right, so here we go. Here's an old song. Trains on the East Coast, I'll ride them alone to a place that I feel most fits. Oh, at home, my heart, it lives on the East Coast, and it will stay that way as long as I keep these westbound ghosts at bay. At a distance from me now, I bay. At a distance from me now, I'll ride them alone to a place that I feel most and fits the word home. Yes, my heart lives on the East Coast, and it will stay that way as long as I keep these westbound ghosts at bay, at a distance from me now. But she is just too much, a little out of touch with reality. I really don't know what she sees as some uncertainty. It does come over me. I just don't know how to be. Should I stay or tell her to leave? It's times like these I feel alien from you and what you've become. Times like these I feel alien from you and what you've become. So I will stay in sadness for my passage on these trains on the East Coast. I'll ride them alone to a place that I feel most, and it fits the word home. Yes, my heart, it lives on the East Coast, and it will stay that way as long as I keep these westbound ghosts at bay, at a distance from me now. But when I'm on the train, I can get my thoughts together, yeah, when I'm on my way back home. But when I'm on the train, I can get myself together again, 'cause I'm on my way back home. On my way back home. No matter when I'm on the train, no, I can't get my thoughts together, yeah, when I'm on my way back home. But when I'm on the train, no, I can't get myself together again, 'cause I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way. Take me home. On these trains on the East Coast, yeah, I'll ride them alone to a place that I feel most, and it fits the word home. You see, this heart, it lives on the East Coast, and now I'll stay that way as long as I keep these westbound ghosts at bay, at a distance from me now. At bay, at a distance from me now. At bay, at a distance from me now. Yeah. Yo, that felt good. That felt great. That felt great. That felt good. My neighbors, oh, they'll be like, what the fuck? I'll be like, hello, Rosie's here. Get used to it. Okay, so what we have in the chat, we have some WD-40, how to fix my squeaky pedal. Apply the WD-40 only to the hinge, not to the electronics. Better to use a dry lubricant such as graphite or talcum powder. Never thought of that. But again, that's very lubricating, talcum powder, right? Put it on your skin. Slick. and fresh as a daisy. Only on the squeaky bit. Wet lubricants attract dust and can clog. Thank you, Marcus. Correct all those things. I will do, but I can't get into it. So I take it apart. Fenris, yes, pure belting it out. Oh, good. Heather, you can't beat a great train journey listening to music and staring out the window. Absolutely right. Totally. That's exactly what that song's about. Who's this texting me? See if this is my dad and he's not watching. I'll be pure raging. Is it? It is! It's my dad. Why is he not watching me? Rule number 1, what they taught us in college and when I went to college. Don't expect your family to care about your music career. I'm kidding on Dad. He pure cares. He's a pure legend. He's a legend. Actually, my dad is the artist who done the front cover, who created the front cover for the single that's out today. So thank you very much, Robin Bands. Go and check him out. He's on the IOA Institute of, no, the AOI, Association of Illustrators, I think, as Robin Bands. Go and check out his work. He's amazing. Listening party top tips. Absolutely. Thanks, Heather, for the collapse. And there you go. Use the pedals as a drum kit. Bring it into your tunes. I should, Lou, right? Hi, Zoe. Hi, Quentin. Thank you. Fantastic. Missed your videos and tunes. Great to see you back. Thanks, Alan. Gemma, hello. Lovely. Nice one. Thanks, everybody. And the artwork's amazing. He is available at very reasonable prices for anyone else who would like to have. He's very versatile as an artist as well. So, actually, he texted me about the artwork for the next single, which is coming out 6 weeks today. These are the first ones to know. It's coming out 6 weeks today, and it's called Real Life Love. And he's literally, so he's working hard. Actually, I should be fine with that. I am fine with that. Free labor, yay! I didn't ask to be born, so maybe that's just how this should always work. I'm sorry, Dad. He's definitely going to see that, and he will withdraw. He will withdraw from the deal that we had. Okay, so this song's called Kindness. So a few years ago, 4 years ago, I released my debut album. Gratefully funded. I was grateful that it was funded by Creative Scotland. Thank you very much. And this song was on it. Now, on the album itself, during the making of Identify Yourself, which is the name of it, I'm a really anxious person, have been since childhood. Anxiety is just like a thing that I feel a lot. Not so much now, but definitely when I made that first album, I was stressed. The minute I got my funding from Creative Scotland, you know, like when something starts going well, it can really stress you out. Like, oh shit, fuck, I've got this money now. I really need to do something good with it. And I stressed too much and I didn't enjoy the experience whatsoever. I didn't take my time. I didn't just, I wish I can just give myself a hug and be like, it's cool, man. It's totally cool. Like the world, and regardless of what's going to happen. But instead, I was really stressed and had no support either. I didn't ask for any help. So this song I'm going to play on the record, along with literally pretty much every other song, maybe bar 2 or 3, is way too fast. When I listen back to my first album, every song is like 5 BPM too fast. And you know the difference between a song that's just sitting in that space, and there's a lot of songwriters and musicians watching, a song that's sitting in that space and it just feels nice and it's just great and you can come and go with it. This song's like and it's in 6/8 as well, so it's got like this kind of bounce to it that it was meant to be a 6/8 ballad, right? It was meant to just have the slow click, you know, like a good funk ballad or something, but instead it's like skipping down the street. So I ask for you, if you do go and listen to it, available on Spotify or Bandcamp, to just kind of like slow your brain down because it's far too fast. So that's my story. However, this song is very important to me. 4 years, Adriana. 4 freaking years. 4 years, or was it 3 years actually? I think it's only 3 years. 4 years this year. That's how we count, right? 4 years this year. 3 years, because it had its 3rd birthday recently. That's it. God, that was October. November, December, January, February, March, April, almost May. Shit, yeah. Oh, where's the time went? So this song is about like everything I'm writing these days. Loving yourself, being kind to yourself. It's called kindness. So like I said, I wish I could go back in time and literally just give myself a cuddle. That's all I needed. It's hard though, right? When you're stuck in a little spiral of negativity, of confidence, crisis of confidence, mental health, low mental health. Right now, it's like the pandemic it's coming at us from all these strange angles, and we can't prepare for anything. It's really difficult. So like within those moments of chaos and anxiety and depression, if there's like a tiny bit of light inside you, it's for you. That tiny bit of light is not to go and be given to someone else. That's for you. You need to look after it. You have to be selfish to be selfless. So that's what this song's about. My inner child who really needed some love because I just ignored her for too long. My love, she is just a child, delicate and wild. She leaves things unsaid so they don't stay in my head. My love sometimes likes to play, gets hurt then runs away, but she keeps me feeling real. Oh, so real. She sees me for who I am, takes pity on my human plans, imagines that my own best friend is myself. She says, take your time, just give what you can, but take your time, just give what you can, just what you can. Of course there are days that I want to stay below, in the warmth far from the glow of all I have to do just to keep my life all together. Then my love, she speaks up, says it's okay, you can sleep some more day, just renew, refresh and heal. She's always keeping me real. Now I see me for who I am. On top of truth is where I'll stand, accepting things that are hard to feel is just being real. So take your time. Just give what you can, but take your time. Just give what you can, just what you can. Just what you can. Yeah. That's kindness. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much for listening. Hi, Nell. Hello, Nell. Hello, Sorka. Hello, Wolfgang. How's it going? And little Kuba. Joe, my dad's illustration, is amazing. He's amazing. He's a cool dude. He's very inappropriate. He's 71, going on 17. Well, he's almost 71 next week. Shout out, happy birthday, Dad. And speaking of shout outs, I have a little shout out to make. Let me just quickly get it up on my notes. So, since June last year, I've been running the Bands Clan, which is like a really amazing, supportive group of people who have been financially supporting the work that I'm doing through a subscription service, which was originally on my own website on rosiebands.com, and it's now moved over to patreon.com. So it moved over because it wasn't quite working how I wanted it to on my own website. So these people have been instrumental. This single released today is funded by them, and they have also allowed me to create a few communities in which I feel I'm thriving, and I hope other people are as well. So one of those communities is Phase, which just launched at the start of April, and that's a community I set up with another artist and Jigsaw Tiger as well, who's on here, instrumental in the beginnings of the makings of Phase. And that's a space and a network, a collective of music producers who identify as women, non-binary, gender fluid, or trans. And we are there to give support to people who want to make their own music and release it, exactly like I just done today. And music production, let's be honest, the music industry, the fucking world can be a very patriarchal space to inhabit. And when you're a woman and you're not used to seeing anybody either of your gender or that just looks like you, it can be really difficult to just go for it and just have the confidence, And so I created this community. Another community I created is called Song Seeds, and I created that with Becky Wallace, another singer-songwriter, and we do online songwriting retreats for really similar reasons. It can just be really difficult to sit down and do the work that you love and that you really care about, because in our modern society, we don't get given a pat on the back for spending a whole day locked in a room writing a song. However, I truly believe that creativity and songwriting in particular is one of the most important things. Music is one of the most important things we can participate in, share, communicate with, connect around. So I've been so lucky that I have these patrons who've been helping me do this, and they've been there along the whole way. Like, we've been doing songwriting sessions with each other, we've been hanging out online, I've been telling them pretty much everything, probably too much information, I'm really sorry. So I want to give a huge shout out, and this is from June as well, to Carol. Hello, Carol. who's on I think Facebook. She's on one of them. Oh, thanks Nell as well. Thanks for popping that in the chat. That's amazing. So we've got Carol, Sorka Pringle. Hello Sorka. Marcus, Richard Bennett, who I've not seen on tonight, but I know he'll probably watch it at some point. Davy Ferguson. Hello. Stuart McLean, who I've known for such a long time. Please send me a message. I'll send you one. Well, I should probably have millions. Andy McCallum, hello, on the way on the Isle of Arran. Mark Monaghan, one of the best MCs in Glasgow. Suzanne Gibson, hello, Suze, aka Fem. Please check out her music. It's fucking amazing. She's on Spotify and Bandcamp. Go and buy it on Bandcamp. QJB, Quentin Burton, kicking about in the comments there. Awesome to have Quentin again. I've known Quentin for such a long time. He saw me evolve from just like a little sprightly singer-songwriter who can't stop saying the C word on stage to the elegant woman I am now. And also POWA Scotland. Please do check out POWA, Protection of Women in the Arts. They are set up. I actually done a commission for them recently. They've got a Patreon, and if you sign up for as little as £1 a month, you will be funding the creation of brand new art by women in the artistic community, mainly in Scotland, but I'm sure also around the UK. And so I created a track from them called Rewriting the Timeline, all about witches, and I got paid for it, and that's what POWA are doing, and they're awesome and they're amazing. So please go and follow them. They're POWA, Protection of Women in the Arts Scotland, and thank you for supporting me through my Patreon as well. So if you want to get in on the Bands Clan action, please do join me. Have I spelt that right? Yeah, I've spelt it right. Patreon.com/the Bands Clan. Be cool to have you. On the transition from my website to Patreon, we've lost a few people in the ether, but that's always cool. There's no one. Cancel things anytime, cap your spending, or don't join at all. That's absolutely fine. Just keep in touch with me, please, and follow me on my mailing list. It's important that I do this, and if you like it, just let me know, and then I'll keep doing it, and it really does help, and I don't need to feel like I'm doing it alone, because who wants to feel alone? No one wants to feel alone, and we all want to make stuff and have someone go, that's cool, and go, thanks, that's cool, your thing's cool too. So that's what's going on there. So come and join the Bands Clan. Oh, there's Richard. Hey. POWA Scotland wasn't someone's name, I'm afraid. No. Yeah, you're there, Richard. Great. I am here, actually. Oh, sorry, I must have just missed you at the start. Cool. Lovely to see you. Right. Let's get on with some mother fudging music, shall we? Oh, I've got a good one coming up. Okay. Okay, so my first album. It's a bit gritty. It's a bit like, well, it's not gritty, really. It's probably too polished. I would like it to be gritty, but I'm not cool enough to write gritty tunes. But this song is the opening track, and it's called Instincts. And I wrote it about listening to the internal alarm, the red flags, the gut instinct, the gut head combo, the double brain situation, right? You feel it, don't you? You feel we've got these inbuilt alarm systems that start going fucking crazy when we're in a danger situation. Now, for us in the 21st century, and for a woman as well, that can be a relationship. That can really genuinely be setting off a lot of alarm bells for danger. And so I ignored a lot of them. And the danger I was in was not abusive or anything. It was probably emotionally abusive, but not like a long-term thing. And the person I was with was just a total bastard to me. I knew it, and I walked into it. So then I wrote this song about it, and that is a heads up to any of you guys out there, or gals out there, or NB people out there getting it on with songwriters. Think twice. Think twice before you fuck over a songwriter, because they're going to put that song as the first song on their album. They'll be totally over it. They're not even thinking about you, except 5 years later, 6 years later. I think it's 7 years now. They're about it. But anyway, I got a good song out of it. So this is Instincts. It's funny because my single is all about non-codependency and my album is pretty much all about how much you fucked me over and I'm really angry. Codependent much. So there you go. Jigsaw Tiger, thank you, Alistair. Before I play it, I'm going to read these. Artists are essential workers. I mean that really seriously. I agree. Without songs, albums, TV box sets, DJ sets, photo albums, and everything else like that, we'd never have got through lockdown. Exactly, right? Imagine no songs in any film, no films, no nothing. Art's the things. We use art to fill in the cracks, to fill in the gaps, usually between work. But art is the thing. Everything else should fill in the gaps, right? I wish we had a world like that. Heather, I'm glad to join your Patreon at the end of the month. Keep your creativity and that of the other musicians and producers you work with flowing. Thank you, Heather. Thank you so much. Sounds like my songs, Jigsaw Tiger. Please, everybody, go check out Jigsaw Tiger as well. Her songs are phenomenal. Quentin, the very epitome of sophistication and erudition. I don't know that word. Erudition these days. Why he's laughing? I washed my face for this fucking live stream. Right. Stop being a bitch to me. Fuck. I should warn you before we get into this. My instincts are telling me to give it a miss, warning me. Yeah, before we get into this. My instincts are telling me, warning me. Before we get into this. My instincts are telling me to give it a miss, warning me. Yeah, before we get into this. My instincts are telling me all that I have is all that I see, and it reads that you're just not really that into me. Baby, all that I have is all that I hear, and your poetry has been falling hard on my deaf ears. Cause all that I have is all that I feel, and your touch is ice cold. There's no other felt around here. All that I have is, it's all that you give, and you don't give at all. I should warn you before we get into this. My instincts are telling me to give it a miss, warning me before we get into this. My instincts are telling me, warning me. Now before we get into this, my instincts are telling me to give it a miss, warning me. Yeah, before we get into this, my instincts are telling me I might actually entertain the possibility that you could be into me, but you're not getting any closer. You're not getting in, no. I set myself up for the fall, I know it's my call, so now I should think, oh, you're too insecure to be sincere. Really understand what's happening here. So if inevitable pain should take over my frame, I'll still need you like a shot to my brain. All that I have is all that I see, and it prays that though you're just not really that into me. All I have is all that I hear in your poetry. I feel falling hard on my ears, cause all that I have is all that I feel. Your touch is ice cold. There's no other felt around here. All that I have is, no, it's all that you give. You don't give at all. Should warn you before we get into this. Warning you before we get into this. I'm warning you, yeah, before we get into this. My instincts are telling me, warning me before we get into this. Warning me before we get into this. Warning me, yeah, before we get into this. My instincts are telling me, warning me before we get into this. Warning me before we get into this. Warning me, yeah, before we get into this. My instincts are telling me, they're telling me, no, don't. Hey, I've got high C. Yeah. I was not mentally, physically, or emotionally for that highest note in that song. I tried to scoop up, and it was like, no. It's just not happening, mofo. So there you go. But this is live, and I'm a human. And if you're expecting perfection from this, then, well, you're really let down, right? So, Micah, thank you. Fenris won the Jigsaw Tiger as well. Awesome. Alistair, top 3 favourite Rosie bangers, along with Bloodline. I know Bloodline is one of your favourites. Debs, hello Debs. Oh, it's been a long time. It's all the plant-based food that I eat. Debs is a pure vegan. Classic tune. Thank you, Richard. Amazing. Okay. Theo. So, what's next? Okay, so as I told you, so the first to know, this is like our private little club. I am fully aware it's streaming on the internet. However, I'm not like a megastar, and I don't have just like millions of random people being like, way. So I put out a newsletter today, and it was like, here's like 3 things you can do to help artists, just in general, that's totally free. And one of them is like share their posts, share their announcements, because it feels like as an artist you're saying things over and over and over again, and I really don't want to be like, listen to this or watch this or follow this or do this. No, I hate it when people do that to me, and I'm like, I like a story, and I like to know a person, and I like to know that the music is like a bit of them. All my favourite artists, they're the person that they are is in their music, right? So yeah, when I'm like announcing things all the time, like this, saying I've got a single out in 6 weeks, most people won't know, except yous, and that's cool. And then that makes this all special, because like I said, not everybody, I don't have a huge, massive fan base. And so I really enjoy having this community around me, so thank you. So 6 weeks, and it's this song. So there you go, a little blowing your mind, right? Information you didn't have. Could have done with that song a long time ago. Oh, Heather, I know. Me too, right? Jeez, oh, I could have done with a long time. Hello, Mo. Lou, I bought a whole bunch, right? A few people have commented on how I'm looking, and I bought a whole bunch of makeup off the internet. Bad idea, because I'm vegan, right? So I'm like, I want vegan makeup. So I found this website called Beauty Bay. I spent too much money. It took ages to come, and half of it was total shit. Half of it was great and half of it was shit. But anyway, one of the great things was this lipstick, and I never, ever wear lipstick, and I needed like to spend like an extra $5 to get free delivery. And I was like, get some lipstick. Oh my God. And every time I wear it, people are like, looking glam. And I'm like, yes, this one little thing. Done. Swish. So maybe we could get like a Rosie Bands themed, like it's going to have an orange tinge lipstick, and we can all wear it and be glam club together. Quentin, erudition, profoundly scholarly. Oh wow, I hate to say it, but you're this bit wasn't a joke and non-sweary. Rosie Bands is not a thing I want to contemplate in this world. RB, it's not. Right, okay. Dictionary boy, thank you for that. Mind blowing. There you go. Lippy looks amazing. Thanks, Nell. Righty-o, here we go. So this is called Real Life Love. Right, so I've got this tag that this is pop music about loving yourself. It's fucking true, man. I'm on a pure self-love journey. I'm on a boundary setting journey. When we started 2020, my boundaries were non-existent. And then I got a life coach through Help Musicians. Thank you. Shout out to Help Musicians, an amazing charity. Please check them out. If you don't already use them, if you're a music lover, Help Musicians is excellent. Help Musicians Scotland. And I applied for a wee bit of funding, and I got to get a life coach who was helping me out with, like, when you're a musician, right? You're an artist, your life and your work are very difficult to compartmentalise, and sometimes you don't want to. So my boundaries were shocking, eh? And oops, my buzzer phone. nails are falling off my keyboard. So I was like, I need to sort things out. And I set these boundaries and I practiced saying no. I practiced holding them. And it's changed my life and it's amazing. And I feel very different. So this song is called Real Life Love. And I kind of felt that in amongst it. I wrote it a few years ago at a songwriting retreat with Fenris, QJB, Becky Wallace, Outie Smith, she's there. Is that all of us? Oh, and Tommy, an amazing musician who I don't think's watching. So yeah, this song's about saying you are worthy. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of attention. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of all of the good stuff in this world, in this universe. You are worthy purely for the fact you're here. That's it. You're alive, therefore you're worthy. And people will try and tell you the opposite, but it's because they don't feel worthy to start with. And that's what happens. That's that codependent cycle that this whole EP coming out this year is all about. So I've been exploring it. So this is Real Life Love. And I wrote it when I was really jealous. I was struggling really hard with jealousy. My boyfriend was working with all these different people and I was really struggling with jealousy. And I realised I'm not jealous. I'm just unnourished. I'm just malnourished from love for myself. I'm putting too much, I'm giving too much away. I'm focusing on the outward. I'm focusing that I've stopped giving me what I need. I've stopped drinking water. I've stopped eating good food. What am I doing? And as soon as I realised that, I wasn't jealous anymore because jealousy it's like it's a signal emotion, right? It's a signal emotion. You'd be like, that's my man, in the caveman days. I'm getting her pregnant, whatever. She's the fertile one. She's chose me, whatever, right? I don't actually fucking know why I get jealous, but prolonged jealousy for no reason. It's not healthy. Okay, I'm going to shut the fuck up. So it doesn't start like this, it starts like this. It's not about him or her. It's about you and what you have learned through your pain, your past. Now you know nothing will last forever. It's not about fault, it's trust. Knowing yourself, that is a must, just to be here and believe in a real life love. Easy to forget that you are deserving of a real life love. So show up for work every day, 'cause when it's for you, you'll have a say. You're more than your thoughts, a need for control. So please stop selling your soul away. It's okay to feel when it's real. You know the people you choose to be around you will show with no doubt. You will know a real life love. It's so easy to forget that you are deserving of a real life love. 'Cause life takes time, sometimes years, and those years they'll fly by. We'll get lost inside fears and fires of our own making. In the end, when we send our soul off on its next journey, what happens then? Are those friends holding your hand? life love, a real life love, a real life love, a real life love. No, it's not too late. That's for you, real life love. It's not too late. It's never too late. This idea of if only I had done XYZ then, I would be ABC now. You know, if only I'd done something, if only. It's not too late. Nothing is too late. Start now. Take this next breath and start again. Always, that's the beauty of us being alive and the beauty of us having the privileges that we've got, is we can always just start again. Just start again tomorrow. I know it sounds really simple. It's not that fucking simple. I'm not trying to minimise anything hard, painful and real, but there is a glimmer of loving yourself, being a space that can really release you from so much pain and allow us to love other people. If we can't love ourselves, if we cannot truly, I mean truly embrace love and accept ourselves and stop cringing at ourselves, how can I trust the love from that person if I'm like, they're not ready to love me? I don't mean romantically, I mean whatever, right? It's a lifelong journey. It's a lifelong journey, guys. And I am shit at it most of the time. So there we go. I'm going to jump in the comments. Thanks, Neil. Rachel. Hello, Rachel. How are you? Hello. That's fine. Enjoy your night. Hope you're doing something cool, man. Richard Bennett, interesting about the life coach. It was always a bit dubious until that time my friend decided to become one. I think the life coach brand can feel kind of Americanized, but it's kind of like holistic counselling, or she's amazing. Her name's Sharon Stevens. Sharon Stevens with an S, I think. Sharon Steven. Sorry. And she's amazing. Please do check her out. If you need a little session, she'll sort you out, man. Hello, Sharon. Some lovely lines. Thank you. Glad you're enjoying it, Alan and Lou and Mo. Ball those eyes out, Mo. Ball those eyes out. Tears of love. Does Quentin, Quentin, you've been called out on my chat. Do you know the definition of facetious? Quentin, I have came to learn, is never not sarky. He's always sarky. And as soon as I accept that, I was like, oh, that's what's happening now, which is awesome. Jigsaw Tiger, real. Thanks, Micah. Awesome. Cute. Quentin did show up to the songwriting sheet that I wrote the song on with like so much red wine, and I had the first night, got merry, and then I screwed myself up for the rest of the retreat, and I'm a lightweight. I got all my drinking done between the ages of like 11 and 16, and now I can't handle it. All right, well, we've got a few more songs, a couple more, and then we're going to listen to the single, if you are all okay with that, if that's okay for me to do. And I would love to hear what you think about the production, and please give me feedback as well as much as possible, because my music production as a producer, properly taking it seriously, well, there's a video coming out about that on Phase, the network. But really the start of 2020 is when I was like, I can do this. I'm good at this. I think I can do this. So I appreciate all the feedback, because the more you know you don't know. And the Dunning-Kruger effect, or whatever it is, syndrome. And this is so true. So updates me. Right, I'm going to play one more song for now. Oh, that's a horrible version of that. This song's called Australia. I fell in love with the barman. And instantly, as one does, there's a theme throughout a lot of these older songs. My new songs are like, it's about me, baby. It's about loving myself. And older songs are like, oh, do you want to marry me? No. What about you? Are you into this? No? Okay. Oh, here's some bad songs about a breakup. Right, okay, here we start again. Anyway, so I fell in love with the barman. He was very handsome. And we were like kicking it off and we were chatting. And then I was like, so, like, you know, I was gearing up the courage to ask, when do you clock off? And imagine I actually asked that. And then he just dropped in the conversation, now and I'm moving to you, like, on Saturday. And I was like, instantly heartbroken. My life flashed before my eyes, all the kids that I'd, through our conversation, had all these beautiful little beautiful babies, and we were going to have our honeymoon on the beach somewhere exotic, and he would be like no other man and pick up his pants from the floor, and all day. And then I went home and wrote this song, and it was actually a really good song. So there you go. Yes, you can. Like, I don't know what you're saying, yes, you can too, but I like the positivity. So, right, here we go. Australia. Suze, play along. Once I decide what chord is the start with. These hard choices are bringing me down. Big decisions to make, I can't make no ground. And no, not everyone goes in as heavy as me. I tend to run, don't ever drag my feet. If you see me in the distance, it's not long before we're toe to toe. Oh, your face, it melts me down. I just can't speak, and it's so unlike me to make no sound. And so I fight the fear, because you might be the one. My imagination lies still, I'm overcome. Why don't you look into my eyes? I'm just standing here, growing old. But you're leaving in a few days, bound for adventure, in a land far away, taking it down under, so you can have time to be. The only thing is, I didn't get to say that I like to know you, get to know your ways, where you come from, so you'll always be a mystery to me. You're leaving. You're leaving. And in the corners of time, there's an alternate universe where you stay and I come round late on a Tuesday night, and we sleep. And in the morning we walk down the canal, hand in hand, as London rides around us. It's the perfect love story, all set on the backdrop of a Mediterranean sun. When we love and learn and love and learn and love and learn. But you're leaving in a few days, bound for adventure, in a land far away, taking it down under, so you can have time to breathe. The only thing is, I didn't get to say that I like to know you, get to know your ways, where you come from. You'll always be a mystery to me. You're leaving. One of many of my songs in C minor. Too many. Have to really organize my set list, because it's either C minor, A minor, or G minor. So that's where we're going. C, cag, right? Gack. Yeah, that's only 2 ways that works. Pants. Yay, Jigsaw Tiger picks up his pants from the floor. What is it with men in floor pants? Floor pants. Hello, Jen. Jen being one of the other founding members of Phase, the community I was talking about earlier, and a great musician and a great producer. Please go follow her. Check out her stuff. Give her love, give her likes. That was a note. My laptop nearly fell off the table. Belter bands. Thank you so much, Gwenna. Facetious is your favourite word, Blue. It is a great word. See, the dictionary agrees. My worldview of me is not meant to be taken seriously. Quentin. Love it. He's all over the chat tonight. That was gorge. Thanks, Jigsaw Tiger. Thank you. Right. So, I don't want to keep these too late. It's Friday night. I know things are opening up. Things are happening. So, I'm going to make this my last song. And then we're going to listen to the recording, which would be amazing. And I want to also just share with you a couple of things. So I have a mailing list, which is totally free if you're not already signed up. I would love for you to hop on like that. Rosiebands.com, slash in your email address. In return for that, you will get the song that was out today, free, plus another four or five, can't remember. I think it's four songs that I've made, like a little collection of my favourite and most popular songs for free. So if you fancy that, please do go and sign up to the mailing list. It is a massive, massive thing, signing up to an independent artist mailing list. So thank you. That's one amazing way to help. There's the Patreon that I mentioned earlier. The Bands Clan have funded this single that's came out today and all of the next ones that are coming out. I couldn't have done it without the just support of these people who, yeah, I just always just wow, right? And coming up will be in the Patreon. There's a space there for me to share a lot of my work in progress, a lot of my demos, a lot of what's going on in the communities that I'm creating as well. And a lot of the people have been supporting me are part of those communities too. And it's just this really nice symbiotic space. It's a trade and I very much respect it. So thank you so much to everybody in that. So that's the Band Clan. Join the Bands Clan if you want to join my crazy family. And there's one other thing. So because I've just released this today and the lead up to it, there's lots of marketing, PR stuff. And Spotify has obviously got its own reputation as a business, which is one of being a dick and being shit. However, Spotify has a massive impact on an independent artist's career. It's literally one of the first places a lot of people go when they're considering you for opportunities. So hitting follow on an artist's Spotify is an excellent way to support that artist. And I know it might make you shudder, make your spine crawl, but you don't need to pay for a Spotify account. And if you do have one and it's free and you're willing to, please hit follow on my Spotify. That would be a massive, massive boost. And play the track on there as well. And do that to whatever artists that are in your network that you like and you enjoy. It is a really good way. And then go to Bandcamp and buy it if you've got the money. And if you want to support them, or sign up to their mailing list and say, I just followed you on Spotify. I swear to God, they all do happy dances. It makes our day, makes it easier, and hopefully the easier this is for us, the more music comes to you. The more music that comes to you, the more inspired you get, and it just goes round and round. And again, for me, it's a fundamental, like Alistair said earlier in the chat, it is like an emergency service for so many people, but it's also a lifeline, and it's a life energy force for so many people. So yeah, so that's that. Thank you. I'm so grateful for you watching tonight. I've even got a big thank you. Okay, I've got one more song that I'm going to play live, and then we're going to listen to. I'm going to attempt to listen to it on this. I haven't sound shared before on this platform, so fingers crossed we can. Okay, so this last song is called Flourish. And like I said, I've been through this journey of self-love and transformation and genuinely feel happy. And I've not been able to say that loads in life, that I feel peaceful and happy. Not all the time, but most of the time. And appreciating the need for one another, which is the driving force behind these communities I've been working within and developing and curating, just trying to support. Because the more I help somebody else, the more I get help back, and this is how it's meant to be. It's not supposed to be us in front of our computer screens. I know that's how we're doing this tonight, and it's one of the only ways we can over lockdown. But it's not really meant to be like that, is it? It's meant to be us round a campfire, round a table with some pints, round a dinner table with some food, and somebody singing, and somebody listening, and somebody sharing a story, and somebody interacting, and just a beautiful collective experience. That's what it's meant to be, I believe. So I'm trying to create that as much as I can in this digital world. And this song is about that concept, that express need to have help from other people and to accept that help. It can be so difficult, and to know when to ask for it. And I just mean just generally, I don't mean specifically. I mean, I can't do anything without yous, like without people, without others, without connections and connectors. I can't do anything, right? I can't. How can I? So that's what this is. So it's called Flourish. In this game, it's a right-up way to survive. Bend in the winds of change to survive. Help me out of this, please. 'Cause I can't do this alone. I just need room to breathe, a space to call my own. Here comes the pain. It's a right-of way to survive. I feel the shame just for being here, young and alive. Give me the patience to be a love source like you are for me. So how can I serve you? What do you need? I'll stop, count my breath. 1, 2, 3. Well, I think it's about time that I just listen to you and get over my own mind. I always need to be the loudest in the room to feel like I've been found. But I can't do this on my own, so come on, help me through this. I'm gonna be alright. I got so much fight in me. I will help you flourish. You gotta hold on tight, hold on with all your might. Just trust me, come on, help me through this. I'm gonna be alright. I got so much fight in me. I will help you flourish. You gotta hold on tight, hold on with all your might. Just trust me, and this may come is no surprise to you. I've got an addictive personality, yeah. Those things that I've put me through, it's just like living in an alternate reality. No one can do on their own. No one can do all of this on their own. When I can do this on my own, I can do this on my own. So come on, help me through this. I'm gonna be alright. I got so much fight in me. I will help you flourish. You gotta hold on tight, hold on with all your might. Just trust in me. Come on, help me through this. I'm gonna be alright. I got so much fight not in me. I'll help you flourish. Oh yeah. Hold on with all your might. Just trust in me. Yes. There we go. Fan dabby frickin' dozy. Fun fact about Facetious. Here comes Fenris. She knows so much about languages. For the nerds over on Facebook, only word in the English language with every vowel arranged alphabetically. Oh, very cool. That's cool. I'm happy I know that now. Thank you, Micah. Thank you, Jigsaw Tiger. I've not played keys for this long, for a really long time, and this arm is really unhappy. So it's good that we're stopping. This is the downside of lockdown, right? And I'm not doing online gigs all the time, and the energy that you expend performing is just unique, I think. I don't think I can access it without, and it's obviously different in person, but even online, the energy that it's just a different like genre of energy. And it's only 45 minutes, but after this I'm going to go and like just, I don't know, it's just, there's a spirit thing that happens and it's good. Feels good. So thank you for me to do that. Tune over on Facebook. Sharon, absolutely. We all need each other, and feeling a part of a community is so important. It is so true, Sharon. And you've been part of our songwriting community all year, and it's been amazing. Very, very important part of it. Mo, amazing. Joe, thank you. That was amazing from Joe. And awesome. Thank you, everybody. Right. Shall we listen? Oh, I'm so excited. Right, let's see if I can do this without like exposing the secrets of my computer. Come on, there's none. I'm a really boring person. So share audio. Now you should be able to see yay, can you see my website? Inside of You There's Universe single. If you can see it, then that's cool. And I can get rid of it, but hopefully you can hear it when I click play. Let's try this. Please, folks, if that's okay, give me a thumbs up if the music's playing. So this is Inside of You There's a Universe, and I hope it works. One more thing before we jump in, and then I'm going to end straight after the song. So thank you so much, everybody. If you are a songwriter or you're songwriting, you want to be a songwriter and you don't have the time or the space or whatever, there's two things that I have for you. Number one, please join us on our Facebook group, Sunday Songwriting. So facebook.com/groups/Sunday Songwriting, where we have a 3-week challenge coming up to write a song in a week, 3 songs, 3 weeks, finished. So if you are a songwriter and you need a wee kick up the butt and you want to be in a community of people, then that's for you. That's coming up, and it's called Get Your Songs Together. #Get Your Songs Together instead of Get Your Shit Together. Get Your Songs Together. And that's for May. And the second thing is also in May, the last week of May, I'm running an online songwriting retreat with Song Seeds. So you can come to Song Seeds. It's 4 days, 2 evenings, 2 full days on the weekend, Thursday, Sunday. And we will be doing workshops. There's a masterclass. We've got an excellent guest speaker coming. I'm so excited. She's amazing. Oh my God. And myself and Becky Wallace run that, and it's a super supportive space, and you will have a bunch of songs by the end, a bunch of really great ideas. So please feel free, songseeds.uk for all that. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm all about the songwriting. The more songs in the world, the better world it is. So there we go. Okay, great. Songseeds workshops are great, Carol's saying. Amazing. Okay, thanks, Nicole. Thank you, Nicole, so much. Positive and happy, really lovely hour. Glad you're enjoying it. Right, let's dive in, shall we? I think we shall. Oh, I wish you were here in real time. How do I do it? Right, I'm going to press play. Please do give me thumbs up if you can hear this. I'll take what you have to give me. I'll make sure that it gets through. 'Cause inside of you there's a universe, and it's one you let me step into. I break my sleep when I'm around you. My cells, they dance and they excite. Your ways are ones I can learn from. By creative fire you ignite in me. I tiptoed around you to begin with. I kept my voice down to a hush. Was so fearful of you getting in here. A situation that I didn't want to rush. And instead you never strayed from your path. You always helped me to clear the leaves off of mine. There's no need to withdraw from the space that I've made. You're welcome around anytime. So let me take all you have to give me. Let me make sure that it gets through. 'Cause inside of you there's a universe, and it's one you let me step into. Oh, amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Dee. It's been such a beautiful night, and I'm glad you are all liking the production on it too. The strings and the drums. I'm glad you are liking it. Oh, amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm just reading your comments. I actually feel a wee bit like I want to cry, because it's just fucking a nice thing, right? Amazing, amazing, amazing. You get so used to hearing artists just voice an instrument, all the extras can come as a shock. I know, right? But I'm loving the extras. I don't know how I'll ever do it live, but when the time comes, I mean, I've probably got a whole year, right? Let's be honest, to practice it and with all the bits. But thank you so much, everybody. I am calling it a night here. I'm so happy that you joined me. Please do sign up to the mailing list, keep in touch, stay with me on all the social medias. There's a lot more music coming this year, and well, there's no point in me doing it without you, so thank you. And I really appreciate your love. And if any of those communities I talked about sounds like something you'd want to join, if you're a music producer and you identify as a woman, please do come and join it. And if you're into songwriting, come and join it, come be part of it. Don't wait till tomorrow. Do the shit that makes you happy today. And even feelings of discomfort or fear, or just bring them with you. Just bring them with you, because there's loads of people in them, and I promise you it's not as scary as it feels in the head when you're actually there with people on Zoom. Let's remind each other that's how it's happening. Okay, have a wonderful Friday night. I'm going to log off. I will see you all next time. Be safe, be happy, be safe, be happy, be peaceful. And I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Yay.